Welcome back to Truth Quest. My name is Moriarity. I will be your host, and we're going to go on a quest for truth together. Here we are again, episode 151. And how do you know you're at the Truth Quest? You might ask yourself. I might ask yourself. Well, I'm going to share this out so we can get some people to chat with. How does that sound? Yeah, feel free to share this out to your favorite social media platform. Well, we're live here, and so we can get all our friends to come over. We are live. Simple message. We are live. There we go. Here you go, Book of Faces. And welcome to the Truth Quest. And we got some interesting things to talk about today, friends. So we're going to take a look at a lot of things today. Something that I got a little excited about last episode. You know, we're all about the truth here, right? Well, when I find out that I might have been wrong about something, I admit it, okay? All right, and I think people should do that. So when you discover something, it's really still a mystery until you've, looked into it a little bit more. I did that with something that we found in the last episode. And hello, Andy Social, first one here. Yes. Well, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And now, friends, I want to thank everybody who is a new subscriber because Corey Good is going to be on Wednesday in just 2 days from now. And apparently, he's only doing 3 interviews over these next Wednesdays. And we're the first one, Truth Quest. So very proud of that. And so we've got some new subscribers. So welcome to all the new subscribers. We hope that you enjoy your stay here. And we hope that you find that our chat is the #1 in the nation, the best in the West. Isn't that right, Andy Social? Yeah, the best in the West and the East and everywhere in between. Okay? Hello, Flying Phoenix. All righty then. I'm going to grab number 3. That's my thumbs up lucky number. Hello, Catherine Weiss. Good to see you here. Good friend of the program. And Ahmad. How do you like that? All right. Well, friends, I just love the intranet. The intronet, I call it, the internet, the interweb, the web of things. I call it the intronet. Hello, yeah. Why are you not a mob, anti-social? Oh, do you want to be? Do you want to be a mod, anti-social? I didn't know that you had that skill. Okay. I think I can do that. Let me see. Can I do that? Add moderator. There you go. How's that, anti-social? Are you a moderator now? I think I did it. Hope I didn't do anything else. Hey, Mad Pogue. Good to see you here. Inner tubes. The inner tubes. That's a good one, too. The inner tubes. Yeah. Tires used to require inner tubes. And they came with the tubeless tires. We've been there ever since. I will respect the wrench. Well, thank you very much, Andy Social. I appreciate you wanting to help out. That is awesome. Thank you very much. And oh my goodness, Catherine Weiss. Thank you for that very generous super chat. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you very, very much. And that's a good way to help the program out, folks. And if you have a message, I'll read the message off from the super chat. So all super chats are very, very appreciated here. And so, yeah. So I went out, you know, I love the internet because you can discover things, okay? I found, you know, I always like, you know, cutting edge things, right? I found the most, I think it's the most accurate wristwatch ever. And this, my friends, is a breakthrough, and I'm sure you will agree with me when you see this, the most accurate watch ever. Wait till you see this, folks. I mean, it's actually quite breathtaking. There it is, man. Now, that is so accurate. Because you know what, folks? That's all we have is the now, okay? The present. That's why they call it the present. It depends on how you open it up. So there you go. That is the most accurate watch ever. And I think you can agree with me that by far, that is the most accurate watch ever, as far as we know. Don't you think? Hey, Dark Brain. Good to see you here. We have a new wrench. Andy Social was asking why he didn't have a wrench. So there we go. A little early for the dad jokes, no? It's never too early for a dad joke. Are you kidding me? Dad jokes rock. Dad jokes help make the world go round, I think. Don't you think? I would say so. I would just pretty much say so. Early for dad jokes. All right, there's my little LOL. I want to welcome everyone to the chat. And for all of our new subscribers, because we've got a whole bunch of new subscribers now. I think we're up to 2,456, I believe. So that is incredible. We got a lot of people anticipating the show on Wednesday with Corey Good. And that's going to be great. It's going to be great. And I already have some things written down for that show on Wednesday. So I'm very, very excited for that. And welcome to everyone who's new. And please share this about. Grab that thumbs up lucky number, whatever number you get, that's your lucky number. It's good for about a week. So use it wisely. There you go. The most accurate watch ever. I think I gave everyone ample time to get a screenshot of that. There you go. I thought that was good. Yeah, Andy's a good dude. Yeah, well, he's in the intro of Zoso Dude's show, so he can't be all bad, right? That's right. I hope to be in that too soon because I got a t-shirt coming and a hat. So from Zoso. So I'll be able to, maybe he'll have to like splice me in there. That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. So yeah, we got that. We got that going for us, don't we now? Yeah. You know, okay, friends, you know, we're the Truth Quest here, right? This is the Truth Quest. We're searching for the truth. We're questing for the truth, all right? And on our last show, episode 150, I found this while we were on the air. And I was pretty taken aback by it. Wow, what is this, right? From the ISS footage. I got a little too excited, it seems. And I think I found out what that is, and it's not a spaceship in the distance. Sadly, it's a little boom coming down. It's connected like right here. This part's just in shadow because it's nighttime. There's only parts of this are lit up and parts in shadow. And so I'm really kind of bumming, but you know, it didn't really look like a ship to me. And I had this kind of a sneaking suspicion it might be something like that, but it had all the hallmarks of looking pretty cool. So anyway, I've debunked my own discovery. So there you go. And I'll show you the picture that debunks it. Just remember that, keep that in your mind. All right, that shape of this thing right here, okay? Got it? Get it? Got it, good. Okay, here we go. And yeah, I had that right up here now. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. There it is in a different angle. See that? It's very similar. And you know what? I'm going to do like a, oops, a little screenshot here. Oh, I guess I can do that. Okay, here we go. I'll do a side-by-side screenshot of these two. And you will see that it's, I've debunked myself, but that's what we do because we're after the truth. And it's not, oh, I made a great discovery. Wow, blah, blah. No, we want the truth. I don't care if I don't discover anything. I just want the truth. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. So, and I'm glad I figured it out. I'm glad someone didn't come and show me, hey, I saw this. But that would be fine too. But I'm glad I found it before, you know, before people thought too many things, I guess. So now we'll go ahead and show you that. Oops. And I have to open it up first. Let's see who's over in the chat. Hello, Deona Tomlinson. Hello there. Welcome to the program. Piggy Dancer, Terry Hopper. Everybody's in the house here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Truth Quest, where we debunk ourselves all the time. Well, not all the time. Sometimes, when we can. I'd rather debunk myself than not debunk myself, right? Yeah. All right. It's on the desktop. So yeah, there it is. It's a side-by-side, and I'm sure you can agree with me here. That this has officially been debunked. So now I get to pour through more hours of footage trying to find something. But that's fun. Look at that. You know, I did have a sneaking suspicion it might be something like that. It looked like something just would be connected to. Yeah. So there you go. See? We debunk ourselves here too, friends. Because you know what? What we know is eclipsed by what we don't know. And that's a quote from William Tompkins from his book, Selected by Extraterrestrials, which I highly recommend. His first book, I think, is the best book. Second book, it's not as thick, doesn't have as much stuff, and it has some repeated stuff in it. Third book, I guess it just came out, it's coming out, haven't seen anything on that. So there we go, we debunked it, folks. What do you think? I think it's debunked. Let's check, let's see what the chat says. Hello, and Andre Little, hello there. And Willie Fix It, hello. Welcome to the program. Yeah, we just debunked our last major discovery. So we're going to have to discover some more stuff pretty soon to make up for that. So there you go. I'll be the first to admit it. Yeah, I was wrong. I was wrong. Sometimes we're wrong. Sometimes we're right. But in the end, we're still just questing for the truth. If we could get our hands on that chronovisor, we could find out the truth. But that would take time. It takes time to sift through time. You might spend the rest of your days sifting through the time machine. You know, you might not want to do that. Hello, Rosetta Stone. Greetings. Yeah. And welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the Truth Quest. We hope that you have fun here and that you make some friends. All right. And so, you know, I love it how there's like whistleblowers and everyone's got a camera. So I got this picture came out from inside of Meta, which was formerly known as Facebook, of their fact checkers. So here's a classic picture of their fact checkers there. I think it's pretty accurate. Look at that. Oh, hard at work. Look at the good work they're doing there. Oh, yeah, they're making Zuck proud, aren't they? Zuckerberg, proud. Look at that, 2 + 2. Brilliant. These guys are brilliant. Hard at work. That's who's in charge, folks. These guys. Yep. Rest assured, your Facebook feed is well guarded by these these very smart people. Yeah, so there they are. I think that's pretty accurate, if you ask me. What's up, brother? And not much. Yes, I admitted I was wrong. You better take a picture. It might not happen again. No, I will always admit when I'm wrong, if I'm wrong. Now, I may not always be right, but I'm never wrong. Just kidding. No. It takes a big man to admit they're wrong. And I do wear a size large, so there you go. Big wind here tonight, Willie Fix It. Oh, yeah? What state are you in, Willie? 60s-ish today. Oh, you're lucky. We had fresh snow today from last night. Snow. I just got everything cleared out, and it snows again. It's like, well, makes things look fresh, though. You know, it's not all bad. But, yeah, makes things look good. My yard always looks the best in the winter with snow on it. Yeah, it sure does. Nyuk, 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 zuck. Yeah, there you go, Mad Poe. Good one. That's a good one. Looking glass, yes. The looking glass. Yeah, well, that's just like the chronovisor. In fact, they called it the looking glass from time to time, according to Pashago. So it might be the same thing. It might be a separate. They're so compartmentalized. They're probably coming up with all this stuff all the time in different compartments. Who knows? Who really knows? That's why we need to know. That's why we're questing for the truth. Because we're just downrange of strange, where the outrageous is contagious, and the paranormal is the new normal. That's how you know you're at the Truth Quest. So, we love a good peppy meme here. So here we go with a great little peppy meme. This is me trying to calculate how many times society needs to get lied to by the government to realize they're being lied to by the government. Oh, you gotta love that one. It's so funny. It's usually that photograph of that woman. I don't know who she is, and she's got those 4 different expressions, but they put Peppy in there with the same kind of calculations in front of them. It does make you wonder, and not only the government, but the media. You could redo this meme very easily to be the media too. Of course, the media is controlled by the dark factions of the government, so yeah, the parts that aren't elected. There you go. You gotta love a good peppy meme. Oh, thank you, Andre Little. You are awesome, Aaron. Keep up the awesome live streams, brother. I appreciate that. We only got like a couple inches of snow here. Just enough to put a clean layer onto all of the dirty snow and ice and stuff. So freshens it up. Hello, Mud Rabbit. Welcome to the program. Awesome. And we have a new wrench, Mud Rabbit, and that's Andy Social. So now we got four rockin' mods. How's that? That's fantastico. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure. Oh, hi, Mud. Oh, you can shorten it like that. Oh, that's a little quicker to type, huh? Hey, Mud. There you go. Well, I hope you got that thing screenshotted all right. Spread that around. Staple it up on the telephone poles around town. Print them out. Hand them out to people on the street corner. Here's your meme. Here's your memes. Get them while they're hot. Handing out memes here. Handing out memes. Wouldn't that be fun? Print up a bunch of memes. Hand them out. Right? Yeah. We need a meme event, like a really strong meme event. When President Trump praised the community about that, that the Anons were like better than the best advertising agencies in New York. I thought that was really cool. And, hat tip to all the Anons, right? There you go. There you are. All righty then. What else do we have here? Let's just check. Here's a car I wouldn't mind owning. Check out this car. A 1957 Cadillac. Look at that car. Oh my. That's a car. I mean, like, they could rebuild that exactly like that. In fact, they probably make all those parts still, because people refurbishing will pay big prices for those parts. They could come out with that today, just put a modern drivetrain and a modern frame on it, and it would sell. Those things would sell. You wouldn't have to change a thing, except the running gear inside. But leave the body totally like that. That would rock. So cool. Oh man, I think they would sell like hotcakes. They need to do something. They need some more excitement in the car field, because I don't think they're going to be doing so hot. Hey Tim, how you doing? Good to see you here. Yeah, that is a really cool car. And that's a really cool color, man. It's like almost chrome silver almost. That's dynamite. I don't think I've ever seen one that color. That's really, really beautiful. Look at that bumper. I mean, with a bumper like that, you're going to survive, okay? The person in front of you might not. Look at that bumper. Yeah. That thing rocks. Hello, Celestial Soul. Did I see Celestial Soul? I see someone saying hi to Celestial Soul, so I must have missed her. Yeah. And I sent out a book to, who did I send it to? I get the real name and the on-screen name. Sacred Heart? Is that what it was? And so yeah, she should have gotten it by today. I think today was the day she was supposed to get it. So that's that Cadillac, 1957 Cadillac. All the GM cars in the 50s were just works of art. They really, really were. They all were. And all of the different nameplates of GM would compete with each other. That's why GM cars got to be so good, even amongst themselves. Buick was always, the Buick line was always obsessed with soundproofing. They're the ones that invented soundproof glass, or deadening glass, with a thick layer of plastic in between two layers of glass, which is actually safety glass, but thicker, and it absorbs much more sound. So each department they tried to outdo the others in certain aspects. And Buick was always better than Cadillac, drivetrain wise. But at least that's what I gathered from working there. Short time I was there. Yeah. Oh, my background seems to be flipping out. My spaceship. I got Awesome Possum surfing in the background there. See that? It's one of the pages from the Awesome Possum book. 57 fuel injected Corvette. Yes. If you want to see some custom cars, go back into my YouTube page and scroll down, and you'll see some custom cars. My brother collects and builds custom cars, and he has like a museum. He's got a oversized garage. It's like a museum with all these amazing cars. He's got this Corvette. What year is that Corvette? I think it's a 60 maybe. But on those Corvettes, they had like two taillights on each side. He added a third one, and he shaved the door handles off. So he's got no door handles on it. And pretty cool. But he's got custom cars too. So there you go. Go check that out. My brother's garage. I think I got three or four videos up. And also look up my brother's channel. It's Mark Moriarity, I think he is. That's what his channel is. But you can see all of his cool cars and everything on there. You know, and everybody, you know, a lot of people make suggestions to the show. And a good friend of the program made a suggestion to look into Mothman. And I'm still looking into it. But I did a little bit of digging and I discovered something. And it's amazing. I want to let you in on this big discovery. First time I've ever shown it on the show about the origins of Mothman. This is big, folks. I don't know how much I can build this up more, but here it is, the origins of Mothman. Take a look at this, will you now? Before he was Mothman, he was Caterpillar Man. Boom. There you go. Look at that. That caterpillar looks a little bit familiar. Wouldn't you say? Don't you think that looks a little bit familiar? Yeah. Yeah. Mad Poke, yeah, maybe. There he is. Is that DiCaprio? Oh my goodness. See, that's the thing. Everyone's looking for Mothman. They're not looking for Caterpillar Man. You get him while he's a caterpillar, you put him in a pretty big jar, probably. And in a couple months, throw some leaves in there. And you got Mothman in a jar. There you go. The meme king DiCaprio. Yes, he is. Yes, Dark Brain. So there it is. Everyone's looking for Mothman, but no one bothered to look for Caterpillar Man. So there you go. We're always making these amazing discoveries, aren't we now? Oh, your mom and dad's first car was a 69 drop top L82 Vet. Nice. Nice. Let me see my brother's channel. I'll see if I can find it. I'll see if I can find it. It might be under Mark Moriarity. I'm looking right now. So yeah, I thought that was a, you know, I don't know about Mothman. What do you guys think about Mothman? I don't know. To me, Mothman sounds like they just made it up to kind of like, hey, we need something like a Sasquatch over here. Let's, how about a Mothman? Put some guy in a suit. Yeah, Mark Moriarty is his page, I guess. Here it is. I'll get the link. Here it is. And you can see him, he's riding his little trike, his motorized tricycle. He's into it, man. He's walking the walk, man, with this custom car stuff. So where is it? Here we are. There he is. There it is. So check him out. Give him a follow. And check out his crazy cars. He's got awesome, awesome cars. 17 likes. I like that number. Something good about that number. Oh, Edge of Wonder had some good videos on Mothman. I will check them out. Thank you. Yeah, I have another video to watch. I've only watched like one video on Mothman. I don't know, like Dog Man. Have you heard of Dog Man? All these Different man things. All right, Andy Social. Thanks for subbing. Yeah. He's helping my mom out a lot. He goes over and has lunch with her every Wednesday, and he's teaching her how to get on the computer. So someday I hope she can see what we're doing here. You know, two of her sons have shows on the intranet, and be nice if she could see them. Yeah. So that's that. Enough of that meme. I made that myself. Can you tell? I had to put DiCaprio in there. The meme king. The meme king. Now, here's something. Now, I don't have any new information on this. I just think it's good to bring up every now and then, see if anyone's heard anything. This is that um, the Baltic Sea anomaly, right? They found this on radar at the bottom of the Baltic Sea, and you know, it clearly has what looks like steps here, right? Something like steps. It's very large. What the heck is this thing, right? A lot of people, you know, they do an overlay of the Millennium Falcon, and it kind of matches it, but I do believe it's made out of stone, like it was once on land. However, who knows? Maybe it's been there so long it's just been covered with snow, with stone. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? There's been a lot of things done on that too. I don't think I just came across this picture in my stuff, and I thought, wow, this really is a nice crystal crisp picture of that thing. And it's a real like radar image or sonar or whatever they use. So there you go. Oh, a 302 cubic inch for my 2010 Ford Ranger. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, Peggy Dancer sub too. Thank you, Peggy. Yeah, so that's cool. You know, it's another mystery, right? And they found it quite by accident. A bunch of what some sailors from some country in Europe found it. Yeah, it does look like steps. It does, Tim. Yes. Yeah, it looks, you know, like something. It's definitely not nothing. It's definitely something. It looks intelligently designed. Does not look like a natural rock formation. You know, it's a tough one. What is it? You know, could be some stone temple from some, maybe from Atlantis. Maybe Atlantis was, or who knows, right? Base of a building could be that too. We just don't know. Andre Little, yo, Aaron, does your brother have a Mazda RX-7 or a Toyota Supra? No, he only has American-made vehicles, and only pre-1962, I think. All of his cars have bias ply tires, as they should, because they're old cars. The cars he drives have normal radial tires, but his show cars, the cars that he has had in shows, they have bias ply tires. You'll find nothing modern or foreign in his garage of amazing cars. Nothing but amazing stuff. American made. Like the good old days when all the good things were made in America. I think we're going back to those days. We're coming back. It's heading back. It's starting to mean something again, you know? So there you go. So that's that. That was that. Yes. Love to see all the hidden history under the seas. We have so much to learn. Well, yeah, we have way so much to learn. You know, we got like mega things to learn, right? That's right. That is right. All righty then. Okie dokie Pinocchio. You know what? Here is one of those pictures from the ISS. It's got a lot of space out here, right? So we're going to see if we can find something, and maybe we'll be a little more careful this time and not get so excited when we find something that might not be anything. So let's see what we do here. Oh, I don't see anything, really. Do you folks see anything in there? I don't. I don't see anything, but it's a pretty shot of the Earth, isn't it? I really think everyone should be afforded the opportunity to go up into space like this and spend a little bit of time up in space, looking down at the Earth. I think that would be a fabulous thing to do. I think people would return to Earth with a whole new way of looking at everything, especially their own lives and what they're doing and everything else. It's breathtaking. We're lucky to see pictures like this. But can you imagine looking out the window and actually seeing this? It's moving below you. Man, that gets me. That gets me. Let's see what the chat's saying. Hello, James Rohrback. Yeah, James is in the, I thought I saw you in the Zoso Dude intro as well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. And I want to thank Catherine Weiss again for her generous super chat. Thank you very much. Hello, Becky. Hello, folks. Yeah. All righty then. Just looks very peaceful up there, doesn't it? Like, you they should send up there are artists. They should send artists up there. They should send Steve Cefalo up there, man. He'd come back with so many paintings. He's so quick. Yeah, that's you on Zoso? Oh, that's cool, man. I thought I saw you on there. Yeah, I'll be on there soon too. He's sending me a t-shirt and a hat. I want a hat, but he's sending me a t-shirt too. So we'll see when he gets it out here. I'll take a picture right away and send it to him so he can get it on as quick as he can. So, and I appreciate that. If anybody has not checked out Zoso Dude 77, go check him out. Go give him a follow. He's on all the platforms. He's a biker dude. If you like If you ever called in to a radio station to try to win something, you'll love his show because he gives stuff away there. And when you call in. So there you go. It's a fun thing. And something that you won't find on your television. It's only on the intranet, folks. Stepping away to work on my rear wheel. Still listening. All right, Mad Pogue. Be careful. Make sure you got the jack stands up there. Oh, I'm assuming it's a car. Yeah. So that's space, folks. Pretty black, pretty dark. Nothing lurking in that view that I could see. Nothing lurking. Nothing lurking. You know, someday we might not be able to share memes online. I'm already having a hard time sharing them on Facebook. I can't wait till Truth Social, till my turn comes up. I don't even know my number because I can't access that part of it. But there you go. Oh, there's Zoso Dude's channel. Thank you, Mud Rabbit. Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Yeah. And I'm Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And we've both interviewed each other too. So eventually, if Truth Social doesn't hurry up, there might not be any way to share memes. But if worse comes to worse, we can always step back into the past. And me and my friends, before technology, we had ways of sharing and stealing memes, didn't we now? Didn't we now? Oh yeah. A little bit of silly putty, man. Yep, that's how we did it. That's how we stole memes back in our day. It ended up backwards, and they'd end up stretched. If you stretched them, they'd stretch all out. Yeah, I like that. That's how it's going to be. But you know what's great, folks? You know what's great about living in this modern age, even though it's not as modern as we'd like it to be? All right. Thank you, Becky, for subscribing to Zoso Dude. Silly putty. Yeah. Silly putty was an accidental invention. Did you know that? They were trying to develop a replacement for natural rubber because America had no natural source of rubber. We had to import it all. So they tried to make a synthetic rubber. And this was one of the failures. And the company that came up with this, or the agency, whatever it was, they liked this, but they didn't know quite what to do with it. So they threw a party and they put some on the tables and they asked people what they thought. And they found out they roll it up in a ball that bounces. You press it on paper, it makes imprint. And they release it as a toy. Oh, it's a toy. Oh, well, let's release it like that. There you go. An accidental invention. Ended up being a big hit that people still know about today. Yeah, I remember doing that too, Peggy Dancer, for sure. Yeah, he's on the Foxhole too. Yeah, they love him on the Foxhole. Oh, 734,000 in line. Oh, wow. That's flubber. Yeah, flubber. Yeah. But speaking of flubber, though, here's another accidental material, because when I came up with the square super ball idea, the supercube idea, I wanted to mold it out of of the same stuff that a super ball was molded out of. And we tried that material first in the mold that my father built. And they broke coming out. It turns out that the material that bouncy balls are made out of, super balls are made out of, is so highly unstable that a sphere is the only shape you can mold it in. These things broke coming out. So a sphere is the strongest shape in nature. So I had to go, it took me a year and a half to find this material. I checked all of the natural rubbers and the thermoplastic rubbers, and I found this stuff, and it's like the bounciest substance on the planet. It really is. And I had to ask my dad to make a round mold so I could test all these samples of the rubber. And this material that we ended up going with, which was the most expensive material, of course, was the bounciest. It had about a 90% bounce back. In other words, when you dropped it from a certain level, it would bounce back to 90%. Whereas a super ball with that, the sphere ones, that you can't make them any other shape, they only had like about a 70 or 75% bounce back. So compared to a 90%, this stuff is amazing. That's why when you bounce it, you never know where it's going to go. You never know where it's going to go. So there you go. Yeah. So there you are, and there you have it. So there's a super cube. Yeah, I think they're only in like one store now. And it's still in one store, maybe a couple more, but a lot of these little mom and pop shops closed up in this past scam thing that went on. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, even though you're pissed at Twitch, yeah, because they dumped Red Pill and some other people too. I think that's just terrible. Yeah, so yeah, don't use Twitch. Anyone who shuns the Patriots, they don't deserve any other people's business that cares about that stuff. They're going to find out the hard way that they can't just deplatform the majority of the people, because they're not going to. The companies that survive are the ones that are going to be pro patriot, pro freedom, pro American, and pro peace, right? That's the companies that are going to. Space Shot rocks too, and Tron. Yeah. And Severe has a new song out that's pretty big hit, I heard. Pretty cool song, right? So that's exciting. We're developing our own alternative media of all kinds. Of all kinds. I came across this today too. You know, we're supposed to hang on to some of this stuff, you know? Here you go. This is from January 13th, 2018. We are fighting for life. We are fighting for good. We are at war. And the at symbol is in brackets. I wonder what that means. Not everything will be clean. Scare, necessary event. Do you trust the US military? Do you trust the chain of command? Have faith. We are in control. Patriots. Patriots Day. Have faith. You were chosen for a reason. You are being provided the highest level of intel to ever be dropped publicly in the history of the world. Use it. Protect and comfort those around you. Where we go one, we go all. Q. I love that one. That is a great one. You are being provided the highest level of intel to ever be dropped publicly in the history of the world. And I truly believe that. Within those 4,000 or so posts, you have so many nuggets of truth that you can dig on, that have been dug on, that some amazing research has been done on, and still yet more needs to be done. And the deltas still have relevance. So there you go. This is not a delta, but I still think it's a great one. Use it, protect and comfort those around you. Yes. Yeah. You know, it's amazing how that just galvanized so many people across the planet to world patriots, to quote the great Space Shot 76. World patriots. It's just a beautiful thing. Beautiful, you know, world patriots all living in prosperous peace with one another. That is possible. Our last president showed us that it is possible. Q Army salute, yes. And the Q Army, what is it? It's the largest volunteer army on the planet, isn't it? The Q Volunteer Army of digital soldiers. But a lot of these digital soldiers are going off into their local arenas, running for office, becoming precinct committeemen, and making a difference on the local level, which is where it all starts. That's how they got to this point. They started there too, the bad guys. We need to flood those things with good guys so we can take it all back. Where we go one, we go all. You know, that's such an all-inclusive saying. You know, it does not matter what color your skin is. It does not matter who you worship. It does not matter anything. As long as you're a patriot and you bleed red, white, and blue, man, we're all there. Where we go one, we go all. It's not just some, that's all, okay? Everybody. Remember, Q said that everyone is important. Everyone is important. Don't ever think that you're not important. You are very important. Right? Where we go one, we go all. I mean, that's such a beautiful saying. I can't even tell you how much it's beautiful. Praying medic rocks. Yes, he does. All right. Yeah, and you know, on True Social, Q apparently, or someone who's masquerading as Q, signed up the day before Trump did. I wonder how that happened. Nothing can stop what is coming. That's right, Mud Rabbit. Nothing can stop what is coming. That's right. Yes. So I thought that was a good one. I thought it was a good one to show. Yeah. You know what? I forgot to put the call information in. So let's do that. Let's get someone in here if they want to. Shall we now? So, you have a strange story? Everyone has a story. That's what I'm finding out. Everybody has a story. Nobody doesn't. Everybody does. We all have a piece of the puzzle. You know, friends, I'm just very, very honored to be chosen as one of the only 3 people to interview Corey Goode as of late. And he hasn't done an interview in a while. So I was very, very honored to be the first one chosen. And I hope that I can remember all the questions I want to ask him. If you have any questions you want me to ask him, send them to my email, hotgamesandpuzzlesllc@gmail.com. And there you go. That'll do it. That'll do it for you. Yeah. And I want to say again, welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Hit the notification bell so that you won't be left out, because when we go live, if you don't have the notification bell hit, you might not know we're going live, because sometimes we're at slightly different times. So make sure that you are subscribed and hit the bell for all notifications so you won't be left out from all the fun and everything else like that. And I'm going to open my participation box here. Oh, look at that. And I'm going to put a little message in to the Zoom chat here. For anyone who calls in, they'll see this message. There you go. And there it is. A secret message. The only way to find out what the message is to call in. There you go. And maybe you could find out. You've always enjoyed Corey Goode, yes. And he's dropping some incredible intel lately. And it's some pretty heavy stuff, man. You know, I think that I might leave some of those questions till later in the show, because there's some pretty heavy stuff that he witnessed when one of his recent excursions with these people. Very interesting. And the graphic novel is almost done. They're thinking about it. Maybe in a week they'll be able to ship them, possibly. Corey just put another little video out today. He and his wife driving through the Colorado mountains, the snow and the trees and the blue sky. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful. So, you know, and one of the reasons it's nice to be living in a time like now is because in the olden days, you couldn't look anything up on the computer. The only people who had a computer back then, like back in the 60s, who was it? Who were the only ones with computers, right? The government and Batman, the Bat computer. Look at that. But you know what? We all have the Bat computer now. It's right in front of us. We can look stuff up. We can solve things. We can solve mysteries, solve crimes. We can do all kinds of things. And you look at this computer, it's like, okay, I guess there's no keyboard. Of course, in 1966, they didn't have much to go by, did they? Oh, let's put some knobs on it, some lights, and that'll be it. The Bat computer. But we all have a Bat computer now. We can look this up. And the guy playing Robin, that's my Facebook friend, Burt Ward. So go give him a follow on Facebook if you're on Facebook. He's a cool guy, and he's still around. Unfortunately, Adam West Batman has passed away just a few years ago. They were still active doing things together. Great team. Dynamic duo. Trump is Batman. Yes, he sure is. The Bat computer. Yes. We all have the Bat computer now, and we're so lucky we do. We can make things happen because we got the Bat computer. Think about it. Think about it. We do. We have the Bat computer. We all do. We carry it in our pocket. Some of us do. Hello, Austin Morris. Gnarly News, good to see you here. See if I missed anybody else. Scrolling back, baby. Yeah. I always was just mystified by that Bat computer. I tell you, when I was a kid, it's like a dream to have one of those. Now we got one. I got a couple of them here. Heck, could solve crimes all day long. We have it all. That's right. Q said that too, right? You have more than you know. Reread drops. Yeah, I love those ones. You have more than you know. Yeah, the Irwin Allen module, a box with blinking lights. Yeah. Well, they had a pretty low budget. They did great considering they had a low budget. The car, George Barris got that car, which was the Ford Futura, was a show car. So it already had the windshield and the main body style. They just changed the wheel wells and a few little accoutrements on it. But Barris only paid $1 for that car. So there you go. Good to see you here too, Austin. Yeah. So the lines are open. Feel free to call in on your Bat computer. Make sure you use the Bat computer, okay? Oh, okay. Okay, James Rohrbach, all right. Let's see that picture. Zoso dude, all right. Maybe we could show that. Wow, it's a big mountain you're by there, dude. Okay, I gotta find where the thing went. Where did it go? Oh, I have too many things on my desktop. Might never find it. Might never find it. Oh, there it is. Oh, I found it. So here's James Rohrbach. He just sent this to me on the Book of Faces. There he is. He says he sent him this one, but he used a different one. That's a cool mountain, man. What mountain is that? And we're sailing on the mystery ship. And all the sailors here are really hip. I love that song. It's a great song. Really hope you enjoy it upon the mystery ship. Great song. Oh, that's Mount St. Helens? Oh my goodness, you better back off from that thing. It might go again. I wouldn't go there without an umbrella. At least an umbrella. Just kidding. Probably wouldn't help. Yeah. That's cool. I like the black one. That's a cool looking one. Yeah. The mystery ship. He's got a Harley Davidson in his mystery ship. So when you go sailing, take your bike. When you go on shore, you can go cruising around, right? All aboard. Yeah, when it's end of the show, he says, well, you gotta turn this ship around. I like that. Yeah. San Francisco Bay. Yeah. Rice aroni. San Francisco treat. So there you go. There's our buddy James Rohrbach by Mount St. Helens. Hopefully it won't blow its top again for a while. Right? That's right. All right. I remember when it blew too. Yeah, that was something else, man. Pretty dusty, pretty dusty. You can't see my side arm? Okay, maybe not. 73 men sailed her on the San Francisco Bay. Yeah, there you go. Um, the Mystery Ship. It's a good song. Yeah. All right. I think I got a couple more things here. Do I? Yeah, I think I do. Here was a shot from the ISS that I took earlier. I thought was a good one. Here it is. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Ooh, just beauteous. Look at that. We live on a beautiful planet. We can never see it from this vantage point while we're down here, but thank goodness we have that thing up there. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find something in this picture here. Nope, I don't see anything. Nothing interesting. Notice how the stars kind of go away when you flip it back. See the stars in the background? Now watch, they all go away. Hit reset. Boom. So even stars are hiding, you know? I wish that they had higher resolution pictures because these aren't bad, but I mean, it could be better, right? It just could be a little bit better. Let me increase the brightness here a little bit. Color. There you go. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Denver had 6 inches of ash. Wow, will he fix it? Now you have the Mystery Ship song in your head. Yeah, well, he should put that out on iTunes. He'd probably sell a bunch of them, right? Yeah, I think that's like a beautiful painting, but it's our Earth. It's the natural interaction of the solar winds with the Earth's atmosphere. I guess it's very similar to how TV tubes work. That might have been where they got the idea to make TV tubes. The whole aurora borealis phenomenon. So there you go. Yeah, don't you hate it when you get a song stuck in your head? You can't get it out, and it's there, and it never leaves. And you're just going, when is it gonna leave? And it never does. Then you gotta like consciously think of other songs. Hopefully those won't get stuck in your head. Yeah, could go on for days. Peacemaker, 45 Army. Will he fix it? 1980. 1980. Yeah, yeah, that was a big year. Big year for me. That's the year I graduated, baby. 1980. And at that time, boy, it seemed like the future was right around the corner. Lo and behold, we're still waiting for it, folks. Where is that gall darn future we were promised? Right? We're trying to bring it out. We're trying to bring it out. And boy, we're a step closer every time we talk to people like Corey Good when he shares with us his knowledge of what he learned in the secret space program. So fascinating. So he would sit on this research vessel. He said it was boring because you're on this research vessel 24/7 and you're not doing experiments all the time. So there's a lot of downtime. So he would sit with these smart glass pads, like a smart glass pad, which was like a piece of plexiglass or glass or something. And when you paid attention to it, it turned on. It was like some kind of a neural switch that turned it on. And anything you're thinking of, it looks up and shows you. So he was on that thing like all the time as much as he could. And that's a lot of the stuff he talks about is stuff he remembers from looking at the smart glass pad, which had a database of human knowledge and a database of alien knowledge. And they talk about a subject, and below it, they'd have like a paragraph from the Earth's perspective and then from the extraterrestrials' perspective, and stuff like that, if I'm remembering correctly. But very fascinating. Yes, Austin, that's a very good thing that you said there. Instead of getting a future, we saw the gargoyles take over the cathedral. Yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up right there. It really does. Oh, I have someone in the waitings here. I'll admit them. Andre Little. Okay. So Andre's joining. So make sure you mute the show in the background and make sure you unmute yourself. And welcome to the program. Are you there? Oh, you're connecting the audio. Okay. Hello, Andre.
Hello, Aaron. How are
Hey.
you?
Well, if I was doing any better, I'd be you.
Oh man, yeah, that's awesome. Um, yeah,
What's on your mind?
yeah. Well, I've been, I have been, in contact. Well, first of all, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can
Like,
hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
uh, okay, good. Well, first of all, I've been in contact with other, I guess you can say, alien
Okay.
beings with like when it comes to like the aliens and like the tall whites, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, first of all, thank you for having me on your show, man.
No problem, man. Thanks for calling in. So
Yeah.
when did your these experiences start? Like how old were you when you first remember that? And
Um, well, first of all, I'm 19 right now.
okay.
Um, and I'll be turning 20 in May. And
Okay.
yeah, and I've been going through this. When was the first time I saw a UFO? It's probably back in 2009
Yeah.
when I was like a child. Like, but my parents say that it is a satellite. It wasn't a UFO. But I think it was a UFO. But you know, the first time I actually seen the aliens themselves was like back in 2012,
Yeah.
and then like my latest encounter was was back in July of 2021, and
Right.
yeah, it wasn't. It was quite strange how it happened.
Oh yeah. What
Um,
happened? What happened?
oh, while I was sitting on my computer, and I was studying to become a real estate agent.
Okay.
Yeah, and then for some reason I felt this weird feeling that I was like frozen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then next thing I knew, I was I was on my computer. Then I was frozen, and then I woke up off the ground. And I didn't know how I woke up off the ground.
Oh wow.
So yeah, and then a few weeks later, I remember m- m- memory came in my head,
Yeah.
and then I remember what happened. And turns out that it was the reason why I was like frozen is because a gray alien actually walked in the room out of nowhere. I remember first I heard it walking up the stairs, and then I thought it was like either my parents, and then I realized, oh no, wait, my parents are in bed, so it wasn't them.
Hmm.
And then I thought it was my brother, and then my brother was also in bed too. So I was like, okay, so what could this be? And then a gray alien actually appeared. Like,
Wow.
it, it, yeah. So I get up. I was freaking out. I'm not okay. I I got up, and then I remember I, I said, "Oh my God!" out loud. Then
Hmm.
I walked towards the gray alien, and then
Yeah.
I kind of like fainted, and I blacked out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
and then that's how I woke up off the ground.
Wow.
Mm.
That's
And
kind of that's,
yeah, and I remember his face and like the two big black eyes. And
did you draw it out? Did you ever draw it?
I did, I did.
Okay.
I showed my I showed my parents, and then they were like, "This is not good." So they whipped it up, and I was
What?
like, "No, yeah." They whipped up the papers, and I was like, "No." So I guess I have to draw it again.
Here's what you do. Get yourself a piece of Tyvek. Okay. Tyvek is like it's like polyester paper. It's the kind of stuff they line houses with. Um, but it's unrippable. So if you draw it on that, they won't be
Okay,
able to rip it.
okay. No,
But
but yeah, I
wow.
probably have to. Yeah, I probably have to go soon. But
Okay.
it depends what happens. But yeah, that is one experience that I had out
Okay.
of many of experiences.
Okay.
You
Great.
know.
Well, that's awesome to hear from you, Andre. I really appreciate you calling in.
Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, and I understand that people that gone through these type of things, they never really talk because they are afraid that
Mhm.
people will say bad things.
Right.
Yeah, I understand that,
Hmm.
but like seriously, it is. 2022.
Yeah.
We have to do this. You know?
Right. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. You're absolutely right. We need to do it.
Yeah.
Get the word out. So yeah, thanks for sharing your story and
Yeah. Thank you, Evan.
you're welcome.
Yeah.
Call in again sometime.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hopefully we can do this again sometimes. So I'm a bit nervous, but yeah.
Okay. No worries, man. You
Yeah,
know,
man. Sorry.
just TV. There's only a couple people watching. Don't worry.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah. But yeah, man. It's good talking to you, Evan. I've been a big fan of your show.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, man. And keep up the awesome live streams, man.
Oh,
Keep
I,
it up, bro.
I intend to. And thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take care.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
man. Yeah.
All right, man.
I'll I'll go back to the live chat.
Okay. All right.
All right,
See you.
man.
All right. Take care, man.
See you,
Peace.
man. Yeah. Stay safe.
Oh, oops. Uh-oh, I accidentally muted you. I gotta unmute yourself. Okay. There you go.
Oh, man. What?
I accidentally muted you. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
All right. Take
It's
care,
fine.
man.
It's fine. Yeah, man. Stay safe, Aaron.
All right. You too, man.
Yeah, man.
Be well and prosper. All right. We heard from Andre Little. Nice guy. Nice guy. Yeah, he's right. It's time we start telling our stories. You know, if you've had an experience, call in. Yeah, and get it out. Get it out there. That's how we do it. Yeah. Thanks for the call. That's how fast I type. Here you go. Hello, Just Josh, Kelly George, CB's daughter. Hello there. And Celestial Soul, there you are. Everybody's having fun. Everybody's having fun. Well, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Okay, now let's see. Let's see what else we got for you, folks. You know what? Yeah. Here's that other thing that we found a while back. And I actually do think that this is a where is it? Where did it go, folks? There it is. Okay, I have to find it so I can adjust it now. It needs some adjustment, doesn't it now? Oh. Yeah. Well, it's got to be on here by now. Yeah, it is, but I can't seem to find it, folks. Oh, there it is. Finally found it. There's so much stuff on my desktop, folks. It's a crying shame. Oh, I guess I can't do anything to it. It's already there. But this is what was in the background, folks, that we found before. And there's that thing up here. See? It was there the whole time. But here's where this thing always is. It's that satellite that's being built out there, that space station. It's very long. And if it is the China one, they want to make it a mile long. So it's going to get longer if this is what it is. And so we're going to keep an eye on that for you. And make sure that we're all keeping track of all that stuff. Because it's important. It's just important. So I have another one here, friends. It's the same picture, only it's lightened up. Here it is. All right, there it is. I'll get my participation box there. So there it is. Now look at this thing. It's pretty long. It's got some outrigger parts here, probably solar panels or whatnot, different type of attachments. But if we brighten this up a bit, you can see that they're up. It's, again, it's not a very good resolution picture. It's just so far away and there's so little light there. But things are picking up light, like this thing right here. It's clearly something, right? And these look like they're building the solar panels. So that's what I think that is. So there it is. That's what I think. I think that's what it is. So I wonder what the chat people think about that. I gotta la 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 la. Yeah. So that's, I wish it was a better quality image, but that's the best we can do with what we got. That's all we can do until they, give us better cameras, maybe. But until then, this is something that just lets us know that there is something there. And this is something that's so far away, it's not in focus. So it's it's a very great distance away. So there you go. And that's up there right behind the space station. Right behind it. And I haven't had to debunk this one yet. I have an inkling that it possibly could be the Chinese building it. Now, I might be wrong, and there's no way of knowing. The lights are never on this thing. They must only work in the daytime. There's definitely a thing, but what? Yeah, I think it's a long space station they're adding to, because they are building, China is building one, and I think they want to make it like a mile long. So, yeah, it's definitely something. Oh, you're welcome, Andre Little. He says, thank you, Aaron, for having me on the show. No problemo. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. So that's that. That is that. Now, have you guys ever heard of the Atacama being, that small little alien-looking creature that they were studying? Now, I've shown this before too. It's my discovery of the true identity of the Atacama being. And it actually solves two mysteries. Who is the Atacama being? And where did Beavis go? Look at that. I know I've showed this before, but I still think it's one of my best discoveries. Look at his ankles and his knees line up the same. All the proportions are the same. He's got the same skinny arms, same weird looking head. And if he had hair on him, he'd look just like that. Look at that. Same jaw, only this one's tilted up a bit. Look at that. Same angry looking eyes. Look at that. Same bulging forehead. Look at that. It's just miraculous. Just miraculous. Yeah, one of my great discoveries. Mystery solved. 2 mysteries solved. Who was the Atacama being and where did Beavis go? God, I love solving mysteries. It's just one of those things. And there you go. I think we should all say a prayer for Beavis, because obviously, if that's him, he's no longer with us, and we should say a little prayer for him. Joe Biden did the Beavis. Never liked that butthead or Beavis guy. Yeah. It's probably why he got left out in the desert and dried up like that, right? There you go. Yeah. That's one of my famous discoveries there. You like that? It's fun. It's a fun one. It's a fun one. We all like to have fun here. Fact checked here, yes. TP for my Brandon. I'm Cornholio. I need TP for my Brendan. Hey, Beavis. Yeah, funny stuff. Very funny. Hey, butthead. Hey, look. They think I'm an alien. Shut up, dumbass. Oops, I swore. Excuse the lingo, schmingo. It wasn't me. It was butthead. Shut up, ding dong. Yeah. Too fun. Too much fun. I like it. But yeah, I mean, but look at the anatomy. The length of the like the calf bone, same length. The thigh bone, same length. Hips in the same spot. I mean, it all lines up. It's so funny. It's so funny. So funny. When I was looking at this Atacama being, what? God, that reminds me of something. But wait a minute. And I remembered that's what Beavis looks like. And I went and got the picture on it. Holy crap moly. It even matches even more than I thought. Oh, that's a great butthead impression. Thanks, Operation Shutdown. Thanks, Operation Shutdown. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, right. Shut up, Beavis. Yeah, they were funny. They were funny. Don King hair. There you go. So that's one of my miraculous discoveries. So proud of that one. So proud of that one. I was actually kind of proud because it did match. So my pattern recognition is very good because I can see. I knew that reminded me of something, and I just went through the Rolodex in my brain, and then boop, Beavis looks just like him. There you go. Fire is cool. Yeah. And Mad Poke. Yeah. They were pretty funny. I really liked their humor. It was so sophomoric and so boy. It's guy humor. Let's just face it. It's sophomoric guy humor, which is probably why I love it. Now, initially, I did not like the drawings. I thought they were ugly, but when I saw it, I just couldn't stop laughing. It's just so funny. And the thing is, he didn't want it to be funny. He was trying to like a social statement about the sad state that our youth are in. And instead, everyone just loved it. They thought it was funny. He was trying to make a statement. Ended up being funny. You see, you can't. You just got to take whatever comes. You know, it might not come out exactly how you wanted it to, but it still does. You got a real Rolodex? Awesome. I got one on somewhere too here around here. Those things are great. Yeah. When all the computers won't work, we'll have to go back to all that stuff, right? We'll be trying to get on the internet with our abacus, putting the beads back and forth. Where's the internet? Not working. It's not working, man. It's not working. Yeah. Alrighty then. Oh, you know what? That's what. Yeah, I like a good dad joke, a good disclosure joke. It's all good. It's all good. And I'm really excited about our Wednesday show. The next show we'll have Corey Good on as our special guest. And that will be fun, fun, fun. So if you have any questions you want me to try to slip in, email me with your questions for Corey Good. Of course, he's the Secret Space Program whistleblower, one of the only true ones, I believe, along with William Tompkins. A very high standard for these type of things. And he fits the bill for that standard. I might be harsher than other people, standard-wise, but that's the way it is. Yeah. All right. Almost. As I walk through this wicked world, searching for light in the darkness of insanity, I ask myself, is all hope lost? Is there only pain and hatred and misery? And each time I feel like this inside, just makes me want to cry. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Oh, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Yeah, what is so funny about that? Peace rocks, baby. You want to check out that song? Elvis Costello did it. Check it out. There you go. Where's Fauci? Good question. I think he's in a grand jury right now. That's my guess. Or he's in his basement digging a bunker for himself. Who knows? All I know is, yes, Operation Shutdown. That's it. Peace, love, and understanding. Great song. Should be played all the time. Yeah. I love that song. I play that song a lot. I really love that song. It's a great song. And I'm a big fan of peace, you know, because peace rocks. You know, bad people, evil people profit from war. Everybody profits from peace. So there you go. Everybody profits from peace. Peace is the way, baby. But we're not getting all the actual information, so can't say that it's a WAR yet. But boy, all the people, it's amazing. All of the people who were up in arms saying that Trump was going to start a war and they wanted to get him out. They thought he was going to start a war. Well, he never did. He brought peace. He brought peace deals. They didn't even talk about it. And now Sleepy Creepy Joe's in there. He's been there. All these same people are begging for a war now. What the heck? And they forced his hand by building those labs, and there's ample evidence. And Barack Hussein Obama was there in 2005, signing the paperwork, giving him 15 million of our taxpayer dollars, and he'd be president just a few years later. So there you go. Watch Red Pill 78. I'll tell you all about it. Yeah. I don't have a landline phone, Jerry. Sorry. I don't have a landline. I can't help you there. Ukraine in the membrane. There you go. That's a good one. Someone should sing that song, huh? Ukraine in the membrane. Of course, you know, the people of Ukraine, the Iranian people in Ukraine, all the Iranian people in Ukraine, like our slip up guy said, the gaff master pro. Unbelievable. He's just a gaffer. Not like Gaffernon. Gaffernon's cool. Big money laundering operation, yes. And they were developing deadly pathogens, and they said in this big thing, you know, someone from the biolab in Ukraine, from one of the biolabs, leaked out this 160-page document. It's all in Russian, and Red Pill's got it. He reported on it tonight, but Ankavanka is translating it for him, or he's getting it translated. So he'll be giving more information on it. But the fact is, Barack Obama was there with a bunch of other Americans, giving them $15 million for this biological lab expressly designed to develop deadly pathogens. Oh, for peace. And to test out these deadly pathogens, test it out. And they've been testing it out on the population for the last 8 years. They've been dousing them, and it's sick. It's sick. And they were getting DNA from Russians so they could design the pathogens to go after certain types of people. Sick. This is sick. Biological weapons have been outlawed. What are we doing creating them on the border of a nuclear power? It's stupidity. And Barack Insane Obama was involved. So there you go. That's all you need to know. What was his chosen? He chose the name, secret name for the Secret Service, Renegade. He's not a good player, folks. And he's in the basement calling the shots for Sleepy Joe. So there you go. That's what's happening. That is what's happening. It sure is. It surely is, folks. So how's the chat doing? Let's check out the chat, shall we? All right. Gaffer is a great bro. Yeah, he sure is. These people are sick. Yeah. Did I hear about the Ark? Just Josh. Yeah, I did. But, but, but. I saw that video that Dr. Michael Sala did was an alleged whistleblower about some ark that he claims is going to be popping up out of the sand there in Ukraine. Now, I guess we'll have to wait and see if that's going to happen. I just don't think it's going to happen. I think that's a made up story. He right away, he refers to Elena Danaan to try to hook it to some of her information. And it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening. It's, I don't know what's wrong with people's discernment, because it used to, I don't know. For me, it's easy to tell if someone's telling a lie. It's easy. It's getting easier every day. And I think everybody is experiencing that to some degree or another. But yeah. Oh, the Arkansas is supposed to be a ship under the sands in incursion. Okay. If it's the same thing that I was talking about. Sala losing it. Well, I used to have a lot of respect for him, but he's really fallen for this faker. I think she's a faker. That's my opinion. Um, she has, her body language is the body language of a liar, and I just feel like she's making it all up. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't think so. I think I'm pretty spot on with that. I don't trust her. I could only listen to 5 or 6 minutes of her, and I just couldn't stand it anymore because it was so blatantly obvious she was just making stuff up. Yeah. And, Corey is warning against believing that we're liberated, so we won't actually fight for our own liberation. The same thing happened with Micah's people. Micah's people kept waiting for a savior that never came, because that's what their traditions told them. Yeah, a savior is going to come, but savior never came. They wasted another 200 years waiting for the savior that never came. They became the saviors that they were waiting for, just like we are the saviors we've been waiting for. Yeah. Is God going to do it? Yes, through us. That's how. Okay. Oh, Austin Morris says Alana Danan has a sexy French accent that drives some guys crazy. Well, it didn't work on me. I think she's I don't know, man. I don't know. But that's the thing in this community, in the UFO community, it's filled with shills. It's just filled with them. And the ones who are respected, like Sala, I think they're targets. And you're like, okay, if you believe this girl, we'll give you this much money. Maybe that's what it is. Who knows? I don't know what it is. But it just doesn't make any sense. She's just getting channeled messages. How can you verify any of this? You can't. You can't. I just don't. I don't know. Alana Danan is a grifter, Mud Rabbit. Yes, I agree with you. 100%. 100%. Yeah, there's so much going on now. Sala henchman wanted me to write a Mars findings paper for Sala. Oh yeah? Yeah, I don't know, man. I think he's done some good solid work in the past, but I don't know. And he's got those eyebrows, right? He's got those darn eyebrows. You ever notice his eyebrows? Have you ever noticed Dr. Sala's eyebrows, folks? Because I have noticed them. And where is it? Oh, you know what? I think they look like caterpillars. They might even be Caterpillar Man. Maybe that's where Caterpillar Man is cocooning, in his eyebrows. You think? Possibly. I mean, I can't disprove it. I can't prove it, but I can't disprove it. No, I can't. Well, there you go. Well, I got something here to show you, folks. Just in the nick of time. It's a little cartoon. I did not do this cartoon, but I think it's really well done. There's Biden on the Russian energy pump filling up the support Ukraine car, and the American energy is shut down by executive order. Yeah, and there's Putin in the background getting the cash from them. Yeah, it's just, it's like, how dumb do you think we are? How dumb do you think we are? You think we're really dumb. You really do just think we're just so dumb. But yeah, there you go. I think it's a pretty good one. Simon Park's another grifter. Yeah, I agree with you there too. Eyebrows are hairy caterpillars. Yes. Yeah. I don't know, man. Maybe you could take the hedge trimmers to those eyebrows, perhaps. Hope he doesn't shave them off and draw them on. That wouldn't be any better. But there you go. There's that. There is that. It's a pretty good cartoon of Biden. What a pathetic guy he is. So pathetic. Oh, some of you might know I do Elvis impersonations, right? Some of you might know that I do Elvis impersonations, but some of you might not know. Now, I have talked about this before in the past. If you have seen this before, I apologize. But there's some new people that might not have seen this. And so years ago, I had the opportunity to dance with the world famous, yes, Chippendale dancers. I got to dance with the Chippendale dancers, and here it is. Now, I only got to dance like once with them, and I think it's because I don't know how to say it. Like, I was in better shape than them physically, so I think they were maybe like didn't want me there because I had a better physique. Possibly, I don't know. What do you think? Here it is. There I am with the famous Chippendale dancers. Here you go. It was a lot of fun. I got to tell you, had a lot of fun dancing with the Chippendale dancers there. Yeah, I do sing, Josh. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, that was at Disney World. So that was a lot of fun. Is this a meme? Yeah, it is a meme. You like that? Yeah, if you scroll back on my page, you'll find some of my Elvis performances I've done over the years. I've done lots of gigs. I did a gig with Frankie Valli, with Eddie Rabbit, a bunch of people, and a lot of different impersonators too. Yeah, I should make this into a meme. All I gotta do is add some words to it. Should be good, huh? Yes. Yes, Dark Brain. Brandon administration is funding both sides of the war right in our faces, sending tax money to Ukraine while buying oil from Russia. Yeah. Classic deep state playbook. Yes. Yeah. Isn't that right? That is so right. $1 billion a day? Is that right? Hello, Lucid Heart. Did you get your book in the mail, Lucid Heart? It should have came today. I'm glad that you are here. So let us know if you got the package today. You might want to go check your mail. If you didn't get it yet, you might want to look outside your step and see if it's sitting there. It's meme worthy. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was just wondering, Lucid Heart, if you got that package today. I think I sent it out to you. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. Yeah, the 7th. It said estimated delivery date, the 7th. So yeah, I hope that you got it. If not, it should be there soon. Yes, sir. Got it over the weekend. Oh, you're welcome very much. I put a little sticker in there too, and that's from Artist 61. So I put a sticker in there too. I hope that you enjoy it. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Peggy Dancer. I can see Aaron as an animated Elvis with the Chipmunks singing Elvis. There you go. Yeah. That's when I was dancing with the Chippendale dancers. There you go. That's my little joke. When I show people my Elvis book, I'd say, oh, I also I danced with the Chippendale dancers, briefly. Their eyes are, oh, really? Oh, here's the picture. Then they laugh. It's great. I love doing that. It's a fun joke. Fun joke. There I am, dancing with Chippendale dancers. Boom. Live. Yeah. My kids really wanted me to get that picture taken. So I did for my kids. They wanted to see me up there with Chippendale. Funny stuff. So there you go. That's that. And look at this, folks. This was from earlier in the year, I believe. Look at that. Bunny tracks. I think they're bunny tracks on the deck, on the front porch. Look at that. That was early this year in the snow season, I think, when it snowed. But I love it when I can see the little critters' footprints. So they're probably living under the deck there. I hope they're staying nice and warm. right? Hopefully they're not the kind of bunnies that are black with a white racing stripe on their back. That wouldn't be good. The Dapper Denim Dancer. There you go. That's back when I wore jeans a lot. I wore those Girbauds, the kind I wore. I don't really wear them anymore. Dang, I meant to erase those. That was Mud Rabbit. Mud Rabbit was at my house. You should have knocked. I do leave little treats out there for the little critters sometimes. Not enough. You know, like peanuts and walnuts and different stuff like that. Gotta remember to drag a branch next time. You know what the American Indians did? And my mom put this in a painting she did years ago. What the American Indians did was they tied like animal skins or animal tails to their heels of their shoes. So as they walked, the animal tail would make the steps not as visible and leave a different scent. So very smart. My mom put that in a painting. I thought that was so cool. Oh, Mad Pogue says I got zillions of bunnies around my house. They like carrot peels. Oh, that's why you have zillions of bunnies around your house. You keep feeding them carrot peels. Hey, we got it made here. He's giving us carrot peels every day. That's funny. Oh, and Mud Rabbit, did you leave anything on the deck? Yeah. I like when the Easter Bunny leaves little brown goodies at your doorstep, right? There you go. The Easter Bunny left little brown goodies at her doorstep. Don't eat them though. Careful. Just kidding. Bunnies are the coolest animal because, you know, they just eat plants and berries and stuff. They're pretty peaceful. And they look so funny when they're chewing with that funny little mouth they got. And they're so furry, fuzzy, and they're so soft, like ultra soft, right? Probably like the softest animal fur. It's like super duper soft. Probably more than a cat. Maybe cats are pretty soft too. Shh, I'm a hunting rabbits. There you go. You can see my, here's my penguin up here, my lawn penguin. He's out there all year round. Sometimes his head's just barely sticking up from under the snow. But I have a raised flower bed here. And when I first moved here a long time ago, I planted some bulb flowers in here, irises and some other kind of purple flower. Well, they only lasted a couple of years and then they haven't come back. So I don't know what I did wrong. Elmer Fudd. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's that. Well, friends, I think we're going to put a cap on this one because I have to put things together. I'm still gathering things together for my show with Corey Good. So remember, on Wednesday, it's going to be an interview. I'm interviewing Corey Good, Secret Space Program whistleblower. And you might want to check out Disclosure Comics and check out that comic because you're going to love it. Pre-sales end soon, so you better get over there and get yourself a copy. It's going to be a historical, it's going to be a collector's item, I think. So there you go. And the story it tells is phenomenal. It's fabulous. So I hope you all join me on Wednesday when we interview Corey Good for her second interview and ask him all the questions that we want to. If you have any questions for Corey Good, send them to my email. I'll take a look at them. I'll print them out and we'll go from there. Thank you, Mud Rabbit, Dark Brain, Andy Social, and Catherine Weiss. And thank you very much, Catherine Weiss, for the super chat. And thank you so very much. And also I have to say thank you again to Q Trendsetter. I'm still looking at equipment and making just some decisions. And hopefully I'll be able to order that soon. And we'll get that all on out to you. Oh, thank you, Lucid Heart. Yes. And you know, I'm very honored that Corey has agreed to come on this show first. He's only doing 3 shows. He's coming on this show first this Wednesday. So I'm really, really excited that we're doing something right, folks. We're doing something right. And we're just going to keep on doing things right. And we'll get disclosure. We're going to wake everybody up at the Truth Quest here because we're just downrange of strange, where the outrageous is contagious and the paranormal is the new normal. That's how you know you're at the Truth Quest. And I want to thank everyone for stopping on by tonight. Don't forget, wake the neighbors, get the kids, wake the dog, and watch our show this coming Wednesday, 2 days from now, at 8 o'clock Central. And it'll be great. Great. We'll ask all kinds of fun questions. You're going to love it. You're going to learn a lot. And he's a great guy. You're going to love him. Thank you very much. Until then, keep your cameras and your phones trained to the sky so you can take that picture of that UFO. So you can come on the Truth Quest and talk about it, just like Andrew Little did today. Andre Little. Until then, peace in.